MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Oral Hershey. The third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A shot down the first baseline and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Snyder's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in now for the Nats, Andre Dawson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's not.
He has great bat ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Pee Wee Reese. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box, Kobe Bryant, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. Kendrick has it. There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Duke.
So striding in, Duke Snider, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Snider stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
All even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And another foul ball. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt Kemp. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Sanchez pauses. 1-0 on its way. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Ready with the 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bryant at second with 2 down. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Juan Soto to the plate now. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Carter playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped him up. Muncy in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Sanchez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way.
No ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
So now to the plate, Russell Martin, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's gone 3 for 11. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. This year against right-handed pitching, Martin is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Oral Hershiser is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Kendrick, a 36-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Andre Dawson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on down the line. A runner on first with 2 away. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And that misses 2-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, Pee Wee Reese. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll dive back in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kobe.
Coming to the plate now,
Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
He hit a sac fly earlier. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Matt Kemp. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. Soto is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 3-1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Gary Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Belted out toward deep center field. Going back is Snyder. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch.
Oh.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the Dodgers.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery.
Oh. 1-10.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy. but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Soto will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Pee-wee.
Next for the Dodgers, Pee-wee Reese. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Striding in, Kobe Bryant. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Sanchez sets his sights. Here it comes. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo home run there for the Duke. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. LA's on top, 6-1. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Okay.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 3-2 pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Howie Kendrick. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field, and Kendrick has a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One on its way to Vlad.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andre Dawson.
So now to the plate, Andre Dawson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. First and second now, one man out. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Juan Soto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three. Nats leave a pair. They trail 6-1. Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Oh, inside. No, inside.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. 1 there. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher, Russell Martin.
So Base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Russell Martin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner is calling for it. And the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
Here's the pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now as Drupal Cabrera, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
The 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Brushizer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jackie Robinson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reed.
Standing in now, Pee-wee Reese. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On he pops it up. Kendrick ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kobe Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. 2 out with the man at first. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate now, Duke Snider. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 down, runners at first and second. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Lays off, 2 and 2 now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the letters 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. They lead it 6-1. Adam Eaton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he popped him up. Robinson ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kemp will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 6-1. Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Austin Voth.
Digging in, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
In now, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher,
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate, Russell Martin, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Mookie Betts will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Swing. Right there.
Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swung on and missed. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Andre Dawson waits on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Andre Dawson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Okay.
Juan Soto will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Now in the box, Kobe Bryant. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the stretch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-1. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gary Carter.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Turner ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-1 the final tally today. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Oral Hershiser takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Anibal Sanchez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.